Here's a behind the scenes recap from my Facebook Live today. I used this novelty bag and this tobacco basket from Dollar General, along with a greenery pick I got from Hobby Lobby and some Christmas tree branches that you can see in the back there. The first thing I did was use some truffle colored chalk paint to brush on the sides and inside my piece. And I also used a wet wipe to wipe it back a little bit just to make it look a little more stained than painted. I went all along the front side and the inside and then the slats on the back. And I just continued to use my wet wipe to smear it in, just using that same technique through the whole project. Once I finished with the brown, I did the same thing with just a touch of black. Now, if you like the natural color of the basket, you can definitely leave it like that, but I just did this to give it a little interest and make it look a little aged. I decided to add my greenery first on this project, so I'm going to start by gluing these branches down on the bottom part of the basket. And then once I have them secured on both sides, I'm going to take some green floral wire and go ahead and tie those on in a couple of places to make sure they're really secure. I just kind of worked it into my piece where you couldn't see it that well, and then flipped it over and twisted it and tied it on really tight on the back. Next, I used a little bit of polyfill to stuff my bag. I didn't need a lot, just a little bit to give it a little puff, and then I wrapped the string around the top of my bag and tied it in a knot on the front. And now I'm going to just start cutting apart that pick that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use these little bundle of sticks as my centerpiece and glue them on in the middle. Then I took some of the snowy branches, put them on each side, and I added a pine cone too. And then I'm going to add this pick I got from Dollar Tree to put in some of those berries because I thought they matched the print on the bag really well. Just adding a couple bundles or bunches of those to each side. And then I'm going to use some of those holly leaves to kind of fill in some of the empty spaces. This is kind of a smaller piece, so I was trying not to add too much to the bottom, but I think it's balanced out pretty well. Then I'm going to use some hot glue to attach my stuffed bag on the inside. It's pretty light, so it doesn't take much at all to hold it. Then the last thing I'm going to do is add just a little string in case you want to hang it. Now for this piece, I feel like it could be a table sitter or a hanger or even the center of a larger wreath. And here you have a simple festive basket. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you like this simple idea, and I hope it inspires you to get a little crafty. Have a blessed day.